So DubCNN, this 100, man, I love y'all. Fuck with y'all since the beginning, my nigga. We was pushing gang shit, trying to get ready for that January 05 release date. Fucking with G-Ride, you already know. Hey, shout out, my nigga DubCNN. They fuck with me. I'll fuck with them.
Yo, what's up? DubCNN checking in with Big Face 100, man, live in Compton.
Live and direct, 100 himself.
That's what's up.
You know,
what's been going on, man? What's going on with Big Face these days?
Oh, man, you know, I'm stay working, you know, in the lab, cooking up something.
Right.
Me and my team to, you know, different business ventures. Nigga, everything I can do, I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put my hand in all that shit.
Right,
Get
right.
The return out that thing.
The return. That's what's up.
Real tough.
That helps me segue into the next question. The label, you still working the label, right?
Yeah. Brazil Street Records turned into 100 Entertainment a couple years ago. Feel me? It's the same thing, different name. I'm pushing myself. I got a couple of artists still with me that I'm pushing my, you know, pushing the team.
Okay.
So we doing our thing still. I still got my sister down with me. You know, that ain't going nowhere.
Right.
You know, but to the top.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Shit, I got my young nigga Benji. Got my boy Breeze. I got Bosco still
Bosco.
All that.
Dope.
My nigga Chris. I mean, the squad is thick. We just trying to keep the door down. You know what I mean?
Right.
Ourselves motherfucking everyday household names around this.
Right. Right.
You already know.
So what's gonna kick? When we gonna see the inception of the new kickoff of the new label? Like who you gonna release first?
I recently dropped a project called the 554 mixtape.
Okay.
And with that, I got a follow-up album to that.
Okay.
And on that album, you know, I'm featuring the whole squad, and we're gonna set it off like that. You know what I mean?
Got it.
That's the start point. You feel me? So
okay.
That's in the works right now. Album done. We're looking for the best avenue to push it through. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The whole team is represented well on this thing, and everybody put their shit in. It's like some, you know, some new age chronic type shit.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope. Dope.
So you know, I'm looking forward to what the response is going to be. I'm waiting to see. We work our ass off.
Well, I know, definitely. Which leads me to say this: you always watch your interviews and stuff like that. You always are, you know, giving love to your team and so on and so on. Face as a solo artist, where are we at with that? What can we expect from the new from the new material from Face? Like on the new mixtape you mentioned.
Yeah, definitely so. I mean, in these last few years, I mean, I started with that blocked up joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I remember that.
And from there, in my eyes, specifically in my eyes, my evolution from then to now is really crazy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just giving myself a grade.
Okay.
I improved like 200%.
Okay,
you know
gotcha.
But at the same time, with this improvement, the game I'm going this way.
Right.
And the game is not the rapper, not the brother,
right.
no pun intended. The rap game.
Rap game.
Hip hop shit. It started going this way.
Right,
you know
right.
So I thought about this. I said, hey, the blocked up little shit I did, it fits right in with
what's going on right now.
You know,
yeah.
not a lot into it, just blunt, straight out.
Vibe music type shit.
Take spaces in between every sentence and shit like that.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. They love it, you know what I mean? And that's what matters most is, you know, is they fucking with it.
Right.
They as the people that, you know, the consumers.
Right.
Consumers is eating it up, so you can't rag on it at all. But at the same time, I just noticed how my progression just went somewhere. And I ain't gonna say it's all for nothing, because like I said, I give myself a hell of a motherfucking grade with the improvement.
Right.
Like I said, the shit went this way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And at the same time, nigga ain't getting no younger, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
That's why I got my young artist, new Benji and all that.
Right.
Jump in with, but he spit.
Okay. You know Tell us about him.
Man, young nigga from Compton, my nigga, we met on totally separate terms, and he ended up being my kid's mother's godson.
Wow, okay.
It's just ironic.
Ironic.
So that kind of even stamped it even more so, you know, the whole situation. But he hit me up on the social media, and you know, in every form.
Okay.
You know, until he got me. I finally got one of the messages. I checked him out, told him to give me an email, send me something, you know, and he sent me something, and it was cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Once it was cool, and he said he was Compton native. You feel me? So you ain't far from me, my dude. Come on through and holler at me.
Right.
Once we sat down, we kind of put it all together. You know what I mean? And welcome you to the team. Yeah, he the future of this shit right now. You know what I mean? With everything I got going on, he's the future.
Is he on the new mixtape too?
Definitely so.
Okay.
Definitely so.
Where can fans get that mixtape?
Well, what the up and coming is the album.
The album.
554. We dropped the mixtape already.
Okay.
Mymixtapes.com. He wasn't featured on any of that.
All right.
This is previous to him. It's in between the two where he come aboard.
Got it.
But we're definitely gonna be dropping some music on him very soon as well.
Got it.
Like we're gonna drop that album, then we're gonna drop his tape. You feel me?
Got it.
So we're gonna get his wheels turning very, very soon. So I'm gonna be reaching out. I'm gonna need these favors and all that, you know, from all my people that push with the blog sites and all that shit to help push it.
Absolutely.
It's worth it. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean? It's gonna be well worth it. This kid is, you know, I got another one. That's what they're gonna say.
That's what's up.
That's what it is.
Okay. That leads me to my next question. You were recently featured on A&E on the Streets of Compton thing. That was real big.
Yeah, definitely was big. I participated willingly.
Right.
It worked out cool.
Right.
A lot of what I did didn't make the cut.
You're not the first person that said that.
It's no big deal to me, you know, because what they came here asking me was stuff that people already know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
About the origin of the game and all that stuff.
Right.
They didn't pick it up to today and ask me nothing about, you know, what me and him went through. They kind of wanted the origin. So I gave them that shit all over again. And that's probably why they ended up not using me, because people already know the shit they came asking favors.
Right. Like
it's an open book, you know what I mean?
Right.
The whole story, and if you follow him, you definitely know how he came about.
Yeah, the whole story.
If you jumped on in the beginning or if you jumped on later, you know the basics of how he got into this thing.
Right.
He was shot.
Right.
All that, you know, the whole story. You know, you kind of got that. It's the in between the stuff, the in between the scenes and behind the scenes shit that they would probably got more, you know, more of a rise out of people from, but they didn't ask those questions.
Okay.
They end up not pushing a whole lot of that of me on there. Like I said, it's already a known fact.
Right.
I'm kind of like, why they doing that?
Yeah, like that's known information.
That's why it probably didn't make the cut as well. So I mean, it definitely wasn't nothing on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
did you like the way it came out?
Definitely. I mean, overall, I mean, the name of it and what it was supposed to be, they didn't have that. Probably when they came here, I don't think they had that. Like, that wasn't concrete what exactly they were doing.
Okay, like freestyling.
They came over here asking me about origins of the game.
Okay.
Instead of about the neighborhood.
The neighborhood, right.
Because that's what kind of like, it seemed like they were eventually trying to do when they went to some of the other hoods.
Right.
But when they came here, it was all about the game, you know?
Right.
And so,
well,
overall, I mean, it did what it did. It was effective.
Back to my questions.
Right.
What's your state of the game right now, the hip hop game right now, man?
Oh man, like I was just saying earlier, man, like the consumers eat it up. You know, I have a hard time with it myself, and I don't try to be like, I'm not trying to be like stuck on my old school shit. I'm trying to fuck with the shit.
Right.
It'd be real hard.
Stupid.
And it's just shit that's going. So, you know, you kind of like, you have to kind of just accept,
I'm already
like,
knowing.
I'm getting old. I guess that's exactly what it is. I mean, my daughter be like, she be trying like, Dad, like, you don't even know. I be like, I can't even do it. I'm trying hard.
Honestly, I think it's like, you know, hip hop is like, back in the day it was different. Now it's like everywhere in every state and every city. So it's all kind of different kinds of hip hop.
And to be able to attain, like, you know, 1 million views is something.
Yeah.
To be able to attain these 1 million views is probably harder now than ever.
Speak.
They are able to do this.
There's so many of them.
You know, they are able to do this.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like my boy was telling me, he's like, man, a dude I never heard of will come sell out a concert And everybody that's there know all the words, and I don't even know this nigga who he is. You know, it's just the power of social media. Man.
It's power of social media. People blow up overnight and stuff, literally nowadays.
It's more so the song you made than you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The song is definitely bigger than the artist. Like,
right.
I don't see superstars coming out of this thing.
More a lot of one-hit wonders.
Right. Right. More so, and it's okay. It seems like
right.
It was not something nobody aimed to be back in the days, you know.
No, that was like a no-no.
Right.
Yeah, that was like a no-no.
That ain't cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know if it's okay now or what, but they're okay with just that song, and they'll pump that thing until it can't be pumped no more.
Right.
Hey, man, I gotta respect it though. Like I respect it definitely. I mean, they eating it up.
Game is definitely different now than it used to be.
So I can't find. I didn't get an update for my navigation device on this new hip hop yet, man. So I had to, give me a little hitchhiker named Benji along the way. Let him kind of point me in the right direction. I got to recruit the youth. You can't,
right. You did right on that.
It ain't gonna happen.
Or out of the new artists, any of them that you feeling?
I like Kevin Gates a lot.
Gates is hard.
With with what I'm talking about, his music doesn't fit the criteria of what I'm talking about. It's a lot of substance there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's just a newer artist, but he's been pushing for a long time.
I like Gates too.
You know, he was just off the radar, I guess. You know.
Right.
I didn't know about him, but
he blowing up now.
Kid Benji spent some time down south.
Yeah.
In Baton Rouge, so he knew who this kid was long ago.
Got you.
So it's not new to him at all.
Got you.
And, a lot of the other ones, I mean, shit, like I said, bro, it's more so the song than the name.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I could tell you a couple of songs.
Not really the art.
Because I don't know, and I might be wrong. I don't want to sound like I'm stupid and just lost in this shit, so I ain't gonna.
Speaking of artists, I watch your interviews. I don't know if you ever asked this. I don't want to ask an old question, but have you ever top 5 MCs?
All time. That's good.
Okay, cool. Okay, that means it ain't been asked that much then. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I give even to this day, and people probably don't understand this at this point.
Right.
Because he's done so much else in so many other categories, and that's Ice Cube. Right? Ice Cube gets the #1 slot.
A lot of people leave him out.
He is still to date the best translator of these LA and this lifestyle that we know of. You know what I'm saying? There's no translator of this shit that we live better than Ice Cube. From the time he started to today.
Right.
You know what I mean? Can't nobody give it to you like that, you know?
Right.
They can say he didn't live it. Well, he sat somewhere very close to this.
Very close.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ain't nobody pulled that chair from up under him to me yet, so I'm going to start there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
#1?
#1.
Okay.
I can't go the other way. I gotta start with the most meaningful, you know?
Right.
It's coming off the head, so I would start there.
Q.
Definitely would, if it not for Q, #2 would be #1, and that would be Tupac.
Yes.
20
absolutely.
plus years after his death, and he still got joints, and he's got still an unmatchable track record when it comes to his work ethic and his hip hop.
Absolutely.
And when you think of him making his first published music with Digital Underground in 1990, and passing away in 1996, in 6 years,
he did all that work.
He did all that.
Yep.
Unmatched.
Yep.
I mean, you know, you can say what you want.
Right.
You know, I mean, it's to be debated.
Right. Of course.
I give a fuck. Unmatched. Man, you know.
Right.
#3. No pressure from no pressure from nowhere. But I will rightfully so give Notorious B.I.G. his spot.
Dope.
At my
Dope.
number 3 slot.
Dope.
I don't believe he saw his best day.
Me neither. Me neither.
I believe he was cut short of his greatness.
Me too.
And some of that number 3 spot is given because of what I knew he was gonna do. He didn't get a chance to do some of this, but
speak on it.
He was gonna do.
Speak on it.
Gives him that number 3 spot.
I agree. I agree.
Number four and number 5. Texas all day, right?
Texas. Okay.
DOC.
Ooh.
DOC is originally my first favorite rapper.
Funky enough, all that.
Man, no one can do it better. Number 5.
I already know where you're going.
Scarface.
I already knew it. I already knew it. I
can't even. I don't have to explain it.
Yeah, legendary.
That's Scarface,
Right.
He transcends this whole gangster shit. I'm talking about like number 1, number 2. He influenced them.
Right.
They influenced him as well.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
But that's the age I come from, and it ain't never been able to stand up to that. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
If I kept going from 7, from 6 to 10, you're gonna get your Eminem, you're gonna get your Jay-Z, you're gonna get your
Right.
2000,
Right.
you're gonna get your
Right.
Gang,
Right.
you're gonna get your Kendrick.
Right. That's dope. You probably said a top 10 right there. Shit. Yep.
No specific order on that 6 to 10. You put it together.
Right.
That's them.
Right. Okay. This is a big Face 100 interview. Just your opinion on the diss track or whatever. Your brother in the Meek Mill situation.
Working man.
The working man.
That's what you call, right? The rest of the roaches go right. Working man.
Got you. The Orkin Man. Y'all remember that shit, yo? The Orkin Man.
I watch him on YouTube.
I remember that shit.
Flow laugh.
The Orkin Man.
Yeah, like that's a straight blast from the past. He what do you call? He called on his own skills. He put himself back in the thick of the war with 50.
Right.
The way he was going at niggas right then.
It was insane. It was insane.
This is very much so the same.
Yeah.
Kind of passion. He conjured that shit on up and he pulled it back into him and he let it out furiously. You know what I mean?
Right.
Straight savage on that thing.
When you two were coming up rhyming together, would y'all battle rap or would y'all?
Well, actually, like, you know,
just make songs.
It's a saying with me with no disrespect. I was through with it before we knew what to do with it. We didn't really rap together. I was finally able to get a listen to him. He didn't let me hear him until all the homies gave him a stamp of approval. I was the last hill to climb.
Got it.
You know, coming out the house, let me get everybody else advice before I take it to face.
Yeah.
By the time he started dealing with rap, I went all the way back in the streets because it was a time when I was really trying to push my music as a youngster.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that about me. They think that, you know, this the big brother.
Right. People don't.
And he think he want to stay on that, he want to rap. This is something I was doing in the 90s. The people that know me way back.
Right.
12 years old, I was writing.
Right.
So, like I'm saying, I was done. I mean, I had made my push. I got disappointed. It kind of took too long.
Right.
Start having babies and shit.
Right.
It requires a lot of your time.
It does.
I had to get my priorities straight because, like I said, not only my master film, I had a daughter. Feel me? That was the beginning of my end with the whole thing.
Right.
But when he, you know, like I said, once he did pick it up, I felt like it was all for that.
Right.
You know, if I did that shit just long enough for him to pick it up and him to, you know,
then you
push
succeed.
it on
Yeah.
the end zone and get the touchdown.
Yeah.
And then it was all worth it.
Game, wait, and play, yeah.
Like I said, a lot of people don't know that, but fucking with you, they gonna know it now.
Right.
So, like I said, I was his biggest hill to climb when it came to getting approval on what he was doing.
Okay.
You know, when he finally did, he definitely got my stamp of approval. He was ready. He did what he's supposed to do. So coming up, man, no, we never really we ain't never barred up together. None of that. I was blessed to sit in on a couple of sessions when he was making the documentary.
Right.
The album came out January 05. You know
right.
What I'm saying? By August 05, August, September, my ride was over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Bullshit. You know what I mean? Chalk it up to bullshit. So,
right.
You know, it ain't really been the same ever since. Even we're good now, but
right.
It still ain't. You know, it was me and him. It was him against the world.
Right. Right.
It's not like that anymore. I don't have no expectations.
Right.
I have great expectations like a song said.
Right.
I don't have no expectations. You know
well, I can vouch for you because I was around here back then. Y'all had the whole city. The city was insane back then, man. Real talk.
Thing,
yeah.
We made history, you know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that part. You know what I'm saying? I might didn't get what I wanted out of that. I probably didn't get where I wanted to get, but
right.
I made history.
Real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
That's something good. I love this shit, so I continue on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Push with new artists. You know, I'm always looking to hear something new and all of that shit. So,
right.
I mean, you know, it's because I love it. It's always been a part of
you know, where can fans reach you? You know, on the little social media and all that good shit.
You know, I'm Big Face Hunted, Big BIGFASE 100. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook as well. Facebook, my personal Facebook, my first name, last name, George Taylor. Real Taylor name, right? So.
That's it.
Okay. Everybody love you. Everybody still looking down here to see what we got popping in Brazil every time we this way.
Right, right. I came every day. Y'all had a gang of people out there. Shit.
They doing something.
Yo.
If it ain't got nothing to do with gang, we still popping.
Yo, well, you know.
Video, shoot web series. We do all kind of shit around this motherfucker. I'm trying to stay positive and busy.
Okay.
Also wanted to say, man.
I was going to add anything you want.
Big shout out, man, to my heart, Donta Taylor, man. A couple of weeks ago, Compton Sheriff shot down my everyday nigga. He left out of here, out of my house. He left out of the spot to go get him a cigarette.
Wow.
Police jumped on him, he ran, they shot him down a block from where he started his run.
Wow.
Everything I do positive is dedicated to Donta Taylor's memory.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, real talk.
Broad daylight time?
No, it was like 8:30 at night. They said he had a gun.
They always say.
No gun.
No gun.
No gun.
No.
If you shoot somebody and they had a pistol, I mean, it should be with the... You shouldn't even have to search. Really.
Right.
It should be right there. So.
Right.
And they said it was silver. Silver gun at night. You can't find it. But he had it. He pointed it at you.
What's his name again, Face?
Donta Taylor.
Donta Taylor, man.
Underpublicized. You know, it hurts just like the rest of these people across the country. It hurts me. This is my family.
Right.
Same last name, no relation.
I was gonna say.
Unless we dig up our heritage and probably find it somewhere.
Yeah.
This shit only goes so far. But yeah, man, that's my dog, you know?
Right.
One of my biggest supporters musically, everything I did, everything I had going.
Damn.
That's my little homie.
I don't even want to get on the police, man, cause that shit, yeah, man, yeah. We already, that's something that's not new over here. Shit.
It ain't getting no easier, you know. It's been over a month already, and pain is still a tear.
It's gonna stay that way, yeah.
Let the tears fall. That's real nigga shit.
Yep. had a homeboy killed by these sheriffs too, man.
Dedicated to Donta Taylor.
Donta Taylor.
Everything.
Donta Taylor.
Every positive we gonna make it. I got other friends as well.
Right.
But we gonna put Donta Taylor on there.
Right. Right. Are they opening up an investigation for that or anything, man?
Lawsuit is official.
Okay.
I get a fucks right there. Turn around and get him on camera. Come on, man.
Hey, I saw you at the Second and None concert back in like 2 years ago and shit. You know what I'm saying? Back to the interview, man. But yeah. Hopefully they don't fuck with us.
No, they don't mind their motherfucking business like they've been doing. I'm mugging them lately. They don't want to look hard or none of that shit.
Yeah.
They usually pass by with their door halfway open all of them.
What?
Lately they just nose in the motherfucking air looking straight ahead. They know they killed the nigga that didn't have no motherfucking weapon and didn't have no reason to kill him. They know they fucking.
Right. So the
fuck these street niggas.
So the lawsuit is gone for.
Oh, man, they on their bumpers, man.
Okay.
Donta Taylor's family versus the motherfucking Los Angeles County Sheriff wrongful death suit.
Y'all support that.
It's official.
You know what I'm saying?
And a big shout out to everybody that put $1 in that GoFundMe to help bury us. We had a beautiful service.
Rest in peace, that's dope, man. That's what's up, man. Like, oh.
Who you thought it was? Hustle, shit, that's what he does. Blood, yeah, but he fucking cut. Switch it up from how it was. Real 100, nigga. I ain't like them other niggas. Real rock solid, nigga. Rebuilt, bionic, nigga. No more chronic, nigga. Kush is all we pushing up. King can, we looking down. Peasant can, they looking up. Gold to the platinum, like trap and turn the racks in up. They knocking down the door now. Rhyme mode to the maximum. Loyal to the soil, but I got wings. I hit the one way, not the one to run away. You know I'm coming back one day. Bring it back in January. Clean the block up, sanitary. 100 to the dome, the big dog is home. Dig up the bomb. Cherry Cincinnati, they can't stand me, so I keep the bland. Ducking low from the hands, cause they just want to can. But I'm a swagger. They hit a man like Haggler and turn him into a hater quick. Word about his chick. I don't want that bitch. I don't need no nigga. I done seen him switch. Watch the way you function with, cause D-Lo mind is still sick. No more pain like I cut my vein, I'm worry free. The love, it ain't so plain to see, but I can't let it worry. Scarface 100 with it. If I done it, you gon' know I did it. Whole shit, I ain't running with it. I'm blocked up, nigga, come and get it. Make you think your pupils tinted. Take you back like you was rented. MC Breed, fuck your front, nigga. Ain't no future.
100. Appreciate it. Face with DubCNN, man.
On the corner, man. You already
Definitely.
Get a look at that motherfucking sign. That'll tell you all the time.
Brazilian Wilmington.
Straight.
Mm-hmm.